Oh, are you hearing me cough a bit? I'm okay, it's just a little, my allergies are a little rough right now. I don't know why they suddenly got rough, but alright, so let's see. Hello? Interesting, okay, it reset my control settings. Hold on a second here. Okay, that can. This is gonna be interesting. For some reason, B is confirm. That's, that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, I said it as it told me to set it, but apparently B is confirm and A is cancel. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Yes. It didn't actually let me choose difficulty. Uh-oh. Well, we'll go with it. I wonder if it kept my choices from when I was testing to make sure this actually worked. There actually is a difficulty setting. I chose it when I was testing. But apparently I set it when I set the Japanese language as well, so... Also, oh god, this font is horrible.
Yeah.
Especially the angle makes it kind of hard to read. Also, you just look like a freak, dude. Also, I like the butterfly motif that girl's got going on. I am completely lost about what's actually going on. Why are we trying to kill a muse? Why do you have a muse making music? Who is White Quill? I am completely lost! Like, this game cold opens on this. You don't get any questions answered. Also, I would like to point out this is one of the games that I really wanted to play purely based on the fact that the designers actually flipped general expectations. Our main character is actually quite feminine, which is really, really nice. Like, I like the games I play, but it's really nice having an action game with a male character that is not macho masculine man. Also, I forgot to get the mouse out of the way. He just straight up broke those restraints! Yes, fear me! I am an adept! What is an adept? Apparently I'm lightning charged. No wonder his whip didn't do anything. Gunvolt is gorgeous. I don't understand why people are so adverse to, like, masculine characters with long hair or chest windows. They look amazing in it. What is a Septima? Is that his actual name? Because that's kind of hilarious. Gunvolt sounds oddly familiar. Okay, so what I remember distinctly about this game is that, it's very confusing to try to actually figure out how to hurt enemies. You know, straight up dash.
コードネーム GV ガンボルトよりシープ3回線開いてこちらシープ3無事だったのねガンボルト
You sure it's not his code name? Because he just said code name.
チームに情報の修正をターゲットサイバーディーバーは別のポイントに移動中これから施設を脱出ミッションを継続してターゲットを追いかけますちょっと本気罠の可能性だって低くないのよこちらシープ3だ
Hello, buddy. Oh yeah, that is one thing I remember about this game. It's got a lot of really pretty men in it. Like a good half of the male characters or more are actually really hot. Which I can't say about too many games I've played. Since a lot of the games I play tend to make the men more appealing to other men, not hot to people like me. Aw, that's cute. Gunvolt's rather stoic, I see. Okay. Now how do I actually fight? Give me the list and I'll check. Look at my long braid. Whoops. Skip that. I'm sad that I skipped that dialogue, but shoot with the X button. Okay. Here's a flash field. Shoot the enemies to lock onto them and zap them with the flash field. Interesting. And interesting. Pervasion will auto act what? What is pervasion? This is interesting. Evading in advance. Oh, I can float. So that's what he means. If I don't have the thing up, I auto-evade attacks. Probably makes that meter go down. Oh, hey! I wall jump. Cool. Interesting. Oof. Okay, so it looks like that meter is going to take anything that I need to actually do. I love that I'm leaving electric jolts when I walk. So you were right, Maverick. Apparently I need to mark it with my gun first, and then I shoot it. Or then I, melee it with that electric barrier. I've already forgotten what it's called.
まずは装置にショットを当ててロックオンしてからだ。大撃輪で電気を送り込めば
Flash field. This is interesting. I've never played anything quite like this. I do like that we're apparently literally a battery, though.
EP エネルギーの残量には気をつけているか。お前のセブンス、雷撃のエネルギー、それが EP エネルギー。
What is my EP?
EP エネルギーは時間とともに自然回復するが。
I guess it's the bar that's under me whenever I use the flash field.
下を2回押せば即座にマックスまでチャージできる。
Double tap down, you will fully recharge your EP immediately.
ただし EP がゼロ。
Your EP will overheat.
EP が自然回復しきるま
You
で
may
チャ
recharge
ー
or
ジ
use
で
your
きなくなる。
flash field.
EP エネルギーが減ってきたら使い。
忠告感謝するよ、足元。
Let me try this. Interesting. This is gonna take some getting used to. Move away. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Goodbye. Oh. Apparently I can double tap down anywhere, even in the air. Interesting. You ditch the pendant, you lose your pervasion. What pendant? Do I have equips? Interesting. Are these gonna be like actual eyes or just stuff over my eyes? Bolts, Cerberus, ring, quill, signet, pendant, pervasion. Interesting. Slot 1 Astrophere. There's a lot here. Okay, what did I just pick up? There's no death by crushing. Sweet. Fire one above here. This is really curious. Ooh. Also, apparently his dash continues until it's interrupted by either too far or something got hit. Oh, you're nasty, dude. Uh-huh. I love the fact we're just literally electrocuting everything in our way. I guess that's why we're called Gunvolt.
そこにあるゲートモノリスを破壊すればエリアクリアよ。
了解。目標を破壊します。
I should be able to zap them from a safe distance once they're marked. Huh? Let's test that. Wrong button. Apparently you're correct. What did I just touch? Okay, so I can actually just zap him from a distance. That's nice. Oh, that's a Seiki missile. Actually, I probably could have shot that. I leveled up! Yay! I don't know what that means, woman. Took out two, but it looks like I missed what he said. What was that about? Something about tanks? That's definitely a tank. Hello? Oh. Interesting, my barrier blocks the... blocks the missiles. I like the fact that I hang in the air. Oh, the targeting wore off. Got it! And got some shinies as a result. Probably XP. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Can I stand on those? Seems like a lot of this is going to be marking enemies and getting to a point where they can't actually hurt me. I still love the electricity, I really do. Do we have to have like our own insinuated room in the base so we don't short circuit all of everything? I still have no idea what's going on. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I really hope something of this is explained when I finish the stage, because I'm very confused and lost right now. Oh. can also double tap to... Well, that tells me whether or not these are safe to stand on. And another tank coming up. Oh! Fun trick. A trick only works if you actually pay attention to where you're aiming, guys. And now I gotta fight a tank with nothing to stand on. This is gonna be fun. I wonder why I'm after imaging. Or if that's just the evasion. I meant to just take a second to... What? There we go. Yes, I know. I'm aware. Also, I can actually go into the, whatever it's called. Spark shield? I can actually go into it immediately from a charge, which is nice. Flash field, thank you. Yay! I leveled and got a new skill, which is good, I guess. Oop. I skipped the dialogue again, sorry. Okay, am I gonna get any explanation for what's going on here? Bonus tries? Oh! Garnet? Garnet? Foraging steel and money? Okay. That's a girl. That's not an AI program. That's a girl. Whoa, hello. What is this September stuff? What is an adept? Also, I just noticed he has a really cute tie for his braid. Look at that. The weird sprinklings of gunna and slang in his otherwise fairly formal talk is kind of odd.
いや、変更はしない。 その子を抹殺しろ GV。
No.
アシモフ。
すぐにスメラギの増援が来る。君は罠かもしれない少女を抱えたまま戦うつもりか。
I'm not going to straight up murder a little girl. What's wrong with you?
仮に無事に済んだとしてその後はどうする？フェザー、武装組織に彼女の居場所があるの？
それは。
それなら私を殺してください。もうあの人たちのための歌は、みんなを苦しめる歌は歌いたくない。だからいっそ私を殺してください。
この子はあの頃の僕と同じだ。
Also, wow, his thoughts are really muffled.
アシモフに助けてもらったあの頃の。迷うことはない。簡単に命を投げ出すな。
Oh, wow, he really got
君
pumped
が
up.
自由を望むのなら僕が力を貸す。
Interesting. He's actually... I missed that before. He's speaking fairly modestly. He uses boku.
僕は君を助けたい。君の本当の願いは何？
私は
Ooh, this is pretty.
私は外の世界で私の歌を歌いたい。
オッケー。それが君の願いなんだね。アシモフ、僕はフェザーを抜ける。かつてあなたが僕に自由をくれたように、今度は僕が彼女の力になる。
それがお前の選んだ自由か、ガンボルト。
え
え。了解だ。組織に規律を乱す者は不要。これよりコードネーム GV をフェザーから除名する。
He's kind of a chill guy, I guess.
ちょっと二人とも何を言っているの？
そうだぜ二人ともどうかしてるんじゃねえか？
いいんだモニカさん。ジーノも今までありがとう。
スメラギの増援部隊は我々フェザーに任せてもらおう。今の君は我々フェザーとは関係のない一般市民だ。戦いに巻き込むわけにはいかん。グッドラック。
ありがとうアシモフ。
Wow, she is tiny.
あなたは天使？
Feathers?
僕は GV ガンボルト。君の名前は？
私はシアンです。
That... Nothing you said was Jolie. I guess she had a different name in Japanese.
これが私と GV の出会いでした。私はきっと生涯忘れることはないでしょう。私に自由をくれた青の翼のことを。
Ah ha 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 ha! I get it.
たとえその自由が束の間のものだったとしても。
So are we gonna get like any explanations for how this world works? Oh, thank God! It's only been a few decades since the first adepts began to show up. Them and the supernatural powers that came to be known as Septima. Someone hastily began using them for new types of energy research. That someone was none other than the Sumeragi group. Okay, so an adept is a person who has some kind of supernatural power, which is referred to as a Septima. That makes a lot more sense. Apparently the Sumeragi people are probably kidnapping a bunch of kids. Which is ridiculous. Maybe they just picked it because it sounded neat. It wouldn't be the first time even in like real life history that that's happened. Sumeragi group's quite old, been around since the Dark Ages. Nowadays, Sumeragi is a large conglomerate of power companies. Their monopoly on the nation's energy supply gave them clout. What is clout? 2, now I'm just imagining some poor, like, super-powered fire person running endlessly in a hamster wheel. You just take these, like, supernaturally powered people and you just stick them in wheels or on treadmills to run for your power. public order here is unmatched compared to other nations. However, that peace came as a result of adepts being victimized. Many adepts were shipped off to protection camps. Because anything that is a camp you are shipped off to is always a good, lovely thing. Energy research experiments were conducted on human beings. Sumeragi had a knack for keeping their inhumane doings a secret. So those who wanted the truth began to rebel against Sumeragi. That's basically how Quill got started. It stands for... Sure. Sure, why not? We're essentially known as the Anti-Sumeragi Resistance Group. I used to be very much a part of that up until the day I met Julie. It's probably Jewel, actually, is how it's pronounced. If we're going measurement of power. I was on my way home after finishing up with a client. After leaving Quill, I became a freelancer. Also, this is, there are so many things wrong with this apartment, I don't even know where to begin with this. I've been doing this for about half a year now. Guess you could say that I was getting by. The apartment felt a lot more like home nowadays. Okay, where do I start? Number one, you still got boxes in the corner. If you've been here half a year, unpack already. Number two, your guns are just out in the open without any kind of safe protection. That's bad. Don't do that. Number three, you have a shooting target above your recreational couch. That's worse. Don't do that. Number four, that implies he's shooting indoors, which is... Do I have to say it? Don't do it! And that's just with what I can see for like half the apartment here. Your gun safety is terrible. Gunvolt, your gun safety is terrible and you should feel ashamed. Well, that's possible that we're not, like, they didn't tell us anything. They didn't mention the gun was solely his energy. And the fact that if you look on the target and it's got bullet holes, that implies there's at least something solid in them, so, you could say Jewel and I are free, but we are wanted criminals. So most jobs that are left are being the guerrilla guy for Quill. Although I have way more free time now than I did back then. I mean, I'll gladly retract my statement about the guns if it is that they're just, like, keyed to his electricity and can't be fired, but there's no indication that's the case. He adopted a little daughter. Well, sister. Okay, that girl looked like she was 7. Please don't start on that. Gun's at least, like, 17 or 18, if not older. She hung up there, so she never got to hear my objection. Okay, so she's the annoying type. Good to know. Okay, so I will say this. I will say this. I know basically nothing about this game, but the one thing I do know is that this game actually has multiple endings. There's at least 2, and if you don't do something which is kind of counterintuitive for an action game, you will actually not get the good ending. And if I remember correctly, in order to get the good ending, you have to basically exhaust Jewel's conversations at every point. And if you did do that, you will get an item. If you did not do that, you won't get the item and then you can't finish the game. You just get a bad ending. I will call them the age they appear. If they are not that age, then it's the developers who's kind of failed at that. Just trying to play a game I never played before because it's got like designs that actually aren't that like are actually trying to be somewhat non-conforming, so I rather liked it. Also, aw, that's cute. That's really cute. Also, I wonder if it's literal or not. That'd be kind of cool if she had super-powered songs. Oops. I didn't mean to skip that. Lumen is the form taken up by Jewel's Septima, the Muse. She does this when Jewel has a hard time expressing herself. She's like Jewel's other self. There's Lumen, the free spirit, and Jewel, the calm and reliable one. They're like close sisters. This is a little odd, but I kind of like it. I think I'd have a better grasp of her if I actually got a decent look at her, but like the only good look I've got is this little like portrait, and when Gunvolt was holding her, and she looks super young in both of those. Gunvolt in the background going, "What in the world are you talking about? What is a save?" That's a little older than I was expecting, but yeah, I could see that. I could see 13. How old is Gun? Say when you are pressing the left bumper. But yeah, apparently we have to essentially exhaust everything we can do with Jewel, which will be... There is no way that kid is 14. I will say that at least makes it not creepy they're making the jokes. It's more stupid they're making the jokes, but at least it's not creepy. Please don't be creepy, Ryu. Okay, so we've got the Mega Man... Oh, we get the Mega Man choices here. Subaquatic Base, Media Tower, Biochem Plant, Pharma Lab, Stratacombs! Okay. And Data Store. Interesting. What else is here, actually? Customize your loadout, talk to Jewel, view your play log, synth and sell the dealer. Interesting. I didn't mean to hit B. I peeked in the fridge and it was looking pretty barren. Usually I'm the one that does the cooking here. That's cute! Cooking was a skill I learned when I was still training at Quill. I really like the fact that they just went all out making Gunvolt like this. Like cooking gained some notoriety my other life skills didn't. Girl, can you wall jump? No? I didn't think so. Sit your butt down. I'm going to the store. You can unpack the boxes if you want to feel useful. I realize now I'm just imagining him watching Komaeda try to cook and just shoving him out of the kitchen because he's actively offended at the crime against food Komaeda has done. But yeah, if Gunvolt is 14, that makes me feel far less skeeved out. Though he really does not look 14. Okay. Simulates bioelectric current. Simulates a bioelectric current to recover a small amount of HP. Okay. I equipped that. What did that do for me? Well, it's equipped? Question mark? I don't think I actually have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything to put on his eyes. I have no idea. And all I process materials that opposed to really okay. I'm still not buying the 13 or the 14, but he's pretty formal for a 14-year-old kid. Alright, I could believe like 16 or 17. I don't really buy 14, but whatever. Okay, let's go to the store. So choose a position, create new gear. Please tell me that looks like a contact? Because I'm feeling suddenly very disturbed that we might be like gouging out this kid's eye. Please tell me that looks like a contact, you guys. Okay. So Electrum and Polymer G238, whatever the heck any of that is. Boost bands. Air hop while jumping. Air dash. Slightly reduced damage taken. I probably won't be switching out the necklace anytime soon. I really, really like the evasion. Okay, you have anything else to say? Jules' fingers were tapping away at her smartphone. Seems like she was chatting with someone on social media. I can see your what you mean by the way, Ryukin mentioning that she might be short. Looking a little more closer, I can actually kind of see it. I do think I would feel a lot better if I could see like full art of her, but I don't know if the game's gonna actually give me that. She recently started school, but I don't really see her there. Seems like she's getting along just fine, though. Does he go to school, too? You guys are wanted criminals! Why are you going to school? This is the future! Maybe it's untrackable phone. She could put her phone away, but I saw it was on her screen. I won't forgive the terrorists who destroyed LUMEN. Looks like her friends were talking about this too. I guess her classmates were pretty big fans of LUMEN. I'm more concerned about them going into an active public place regularly when they're supposedly wanted criminals. Okay, I take it back. I can buy these kids are like 13 and 14. They're being stupid enough to be 13 and 14 years old. I just thought that I couldn't bring myself to say anything else. Anything else to say? We went ahead and putting out all kinds of songs up until now. This is probably gonna take a while. To think that these were used to mentally ensnare adepts. Oh, is that what's going on? Nowadays they're broadcasting her music without side effects. These are pre-recorded, so adepts can safely listen to them. So LUMEN's live songs actually hypnotized adepts? Interesting. I must have missed that. I knew it like could locate them, but I didn't realize it would like actually mesmerize them.
今こっそり GV のために作っている歌が久しぶりの作曲ってわけね。モデルなんでバラすの？私はシアンの心、あなたの本心だもの。自分の頑張りを GV に知ってもらいたかったのよね、本当は。そんなことないよ。
大変だね。
Okay, she might have more to say, but I'm tired of talking to her. So let's go get myself killed, shall we? You know, let's see what all these Stratacombs are about. What? Kudos are not lost when hit or score multiplier is reduced. Kudos are lost. What is a kudos? What is this actually? What does this actually affect? Let's take a look at the briefing.
お前に頼みてえのはスメラギが管理してるとある倉庫の潜入調査だ。
Does rank actually have any effect at all?
実はこの倉庫出るんだとよ。
Where they appear?
出る？
幽霊だよ。ま、噂だけどな。
Somehow I doubt it's ghosts.
いつからフェザーはゴーストバスターになったんだい？
I think I might drop it to the middle one then, since I'm probably gonna be getting hit quite a few times.
無敵のアームドブルー様とゴースト。気になる対戦カードじゃあるが、そうじゃねえさ。他にもちょいと臭い話があって事前に調べてみたんだな。この倉庫、地下にだだっ広い空間が広がってやがんのよ。もちろんオフィシャルには存在しないことになってるけどな。
秘密の地下施設に幽霊か。いかにもって感じだね。
ま、幽霊かどうかはともかく何が出るかわかんねえ。それも含めてお前にはその地下の空間を調査してほしいってわけさ。
I'm gonna slip up and call this kid Xenos like 5 or 6 times, I'm sure. Okay. Oops. Still gonna take me a while to get used to that. So let's go with cautious, since it gives me some extra wiggle room, but it doesn't reduce the bonus. Alright. The secluded prison has fallen prey to a two-headed serpent with no regard for the laws of life and death. Interesting. Game. There we go.
問題の倉庫はその先だぜ、GV。
ただの倉庫にしては随分な警備だね。
I'm never gonna stop loving the fact I leave electric trails when I walk.
その部屋から地下に行けるはずだ。ちょっと待ってな。
I could just blow up the floor.
ポチッとね。
That wasn't a serious suggestion, but it's the most direct way, I guess.
いや、事前調査の時にちょっと爆弾をな。さて GV、その穴から地下の空間へ降りられるはずだ。警備の連中が集まってくる前に飛び込んじまいな。
もっと穏便な方法はなかったの？
いいだろ？
I love how incredulous Gunvolt sounds. He's just like, really, dude? Alright. There we go. The game seemed to be doing a lot of hidden loading screens where it looks like I should have control, but I don't quite have control.
無事潜入できたようだな。
Also, it is very dark down here.
真っ暗だね。電気は来ていないみたいだ。
近くにランプみてえなものは見当たらないか？そいつは非常電源の管理装置だ。その装置にお前の雷撃をちょちょいっと流してやれば、そのフロアに明かりがつくはずだ。ビームシールドには気をつけろよ。触れるとダメージを受けちまうからな。
I keep wanting to rush ahead, then I keep skipping text when I rush ahead.
どうも警備猫がうろちょろしてるみたいだな。ますます持ってきなくて。GV、進めるところまで進んでみてくれ。
了解。
So I can't actually block energy bolts with whatever they called it. I want to call it a flash step. I shut that thing down pretty quick. I found a thing again. Ow! Yes, flash field. Oh god, I feel like I'm in a link to the past again. Interesting. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. Okay. I can't look down. I'm mostly using this to try to just see where I'm going. Interesting. Also, yeah, I agree, Gunvolt. Just... Yeah! Wait a minute, what is that? That's a body. Oh, did I? I can actually see pretty good from the beams. Ow. Oh, hey, I wonder if those three little dashes there underneath the 36 is, Ouch. Okay, I wasn't quite sure how to dodge that one. And I hit the... Get off the beams, Gunvolt! Oh god! Knew it! I knew it! Oh god, I knew that! Knew it! I knew that was gonna happen! Get off! Get off! Okay, this is a problem. Okie dokie! Why are there zombie mutant things around here? I would really like to know that. I get an achievement called Sumaregi. Run! Too busy looking at the achievement. You know, I'm not even gonna mess with you. Oh, that went pretty well, actually. So Sumaregi's umbrella, huh? What was in that box? Rude. Didn't even restore my energy between whatever's happening here. I kind of like the mechanics of this game, the tag 'em and zap 'em thing. It's just taking me a little bit of time to get used to. So, haha! Your big huge saw don't work if you can't actually get to me, does it? Oh, chainsaw. Oh! Hey, that's nasty! I mean, this is a Mega Man-like, I guess, so... I'm not shocked there's spikes. That is really rude, though. There's actually... Ooh. Nasty. Ahaha, I was right. Thought this was behind a blue barrier. Well, that's not the button I meant to hit. Interesting. There's gonna be a lot of electricity-based puzzles around Gunvolt's natural charge, and that's kind of neat, actually. Yep. Didn't get me that time. All right. Well, is there no way to look down? Okay. Hey, that worked. I was just thinking, I wonder if I can charge two of those at once. Apparently I can. Once again, hit the wrong button. Okay. Ooh. This is getting tricky. There should be another alarm room, I think. Oh, that was just rude. That was just rude. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can never tell which of these are supposed to be bottomless pits and which I'm supposed to fall down. We're going back down to darkness. There was a thing I passed up there. Can I get back up there? No. Oh boy, more mutant corpses that are gonna reanimate as soon as I hit a light. At least I have the slow fall. Whoop. Okay. Okie dokie. I apparently broke the thread and it just vanished into the ether. Ooh, haha, you almost got me. You did get me. Turning them all on turns the lights on normally, apparently. Hello? You look like you should be in a hospital, ma'am. She was really shaken. Man, Karasu sure got real purple eyes, didn't she?
僕はガンボルト。何でも屋みたいなものです。
私スメラギの人たちに捕まってでも気づいたら誰もいなくなってて
Okay, so maybe she's an adept. Poor girl. Seems like some sinister stuff happened here. Did adept hunters nab her? Why is she here alone? I just noticed how bloody this room is, and suddenly I don't trust her. But more importantly, there's a lot of like really zombie looking things behind me, and I don't quite trust it.
この奥に外に出られそうな通路がでも
She's gonna turn on us, isn't she?
わかりました。あなたはここで待っていてください。
So actually there's something I want to try. And the game's not going to let me because I got immediately thrown into a loading screen. I only gotta remember when you break those things you lose all control. We made our way from there together.
この場所は
We passed by one of the rooms and her mood suddenly changed. What did you see? Oh god! Lady, are you okay?
頭が痛い
大丈夫ですか？
Loading screen for the gun said. Okay, so the guns are basically perfectly safe because they can't work if they're not being used by Gunvolt. I withdraw the complaint about the open guns then.
そうよこの先の部屋は
Oh dear, she's about to snap, isn't she? She suddenly bolted into the room.
待って。
Okay, I want to try. How does we do this?
ヒーリングボルト。
Interesting. So that took one of my little skills down there at the bottom left. And that has a cooldown. So that's what those loaded skills are. I wonder how you replenish the skill uses. Was that the metals I was finding? Does that replenish your skill uses? Oh yeah, she's about to go all crazy on us.
私は
Ooh, her voice just changed. What? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? I guess we found Forte's younger twin sisters? Or the love child between him and Gemini, one of the two. So even when she transformed.
おいジムこれは一体
通信切るよ。
I mean, yeah, they're kind of looking at us menacingly, but how do you know she's an enemy? Just, she hasn't said anything.
おい
やっと出られた
I don't think they're ugly. I think they're gorgeous. The second girl turned and glared at the first.
ちょっとあんた何記憶なくしちゃってんのよごめんなさい
What is going on? Why did they like full body change like this? Do adepts normally do this? If they do, why doesn't Gunvolt?
その姿。
No.
能力者か。
Not the personality, the gear thing.
そう私はいえ私たちはエリーゼ私は使えないその子に代わってあいつらの言いなりになるよう作られた別人だ
Maybe it's just armor? If it's just armor that they can manifest with their power, then that would make sense. Gunvolt doesn't have any. He's wearing it. Also, I kind of want to hug that smaller one. I didn't know it was possible for Septima to do this. I'm getting the feeling that the answer to the question is, to the question, what all can Septimas do, is going to be, but if she's with Sumeragi, then what happened here? Did you turn them into those creepy umbrella aliens? Yeah, that's what the laughter was meant to signify. I just get the really distinct feeling that it's gonna be whatever the heck you can justify. And you don't even really need to justify it, just make it look cool. Also, I love that they just call them zombies as if they weren't, like, massively physically altered or something. So, just to start with, just to get kind of a gather here. So far, Septimas can, number one, make you literally a conduit of electricity and completely immune to it. Number two, create songs that can literally hypnotize people. Number three, let you split into 2 different forms. And number 4, make zombies. This game doesn't really hold back, does it? I still want to hug that poor girl in the being overtalked. She looks so timid over there, rubbing her fingers together. She's gonna hurt us though, I bet. Phrasing, lady. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so I can block their projectiles, but not their movements. Whoa! Gunvolt, please! Okay! That does not heal even nearly as much as I need it to heal. Oops. Question is, how do I dodge that? I just hit... Why did they pop up? Anthem? Did she just revive me? She sure did. Whoa, I'm powered up. My meter's not depleting. Lion type resurrection? Oh. I'm gonna have to kill them both at the same point. Got him! Interesting! What was that anthem? Also, we just broke their weapon. With anthem buff because FMT also enables provision as well as unlimited air dash hops and air dashes regardless of whether he has. Nice. So either that chance is actually way higher in easy mode, or I got really lucky there. When it was all over, I reconnected the line to Xeno. Why do I feel like I kind of picked a hard boss to start with?
おいおい GV さっきはなんだよいきなり通信を切りやがって
Cause that stoning was quite brutal and unforgiving.
無事なんだな
詳しい説明は帰ってからするよ
I like the singing when Anthem triggered though. That was pretty neat. So what's my bad score this time? Same as before. I honestly don't expect to get any more than rank C, I'm gonna be totally honest. That. Oh, that's actually something I needed, I think. And more garnets. Obtain Naga! Yay? What's Naga? Did I get a Mega Man power? Is that what that is? Or is that a piece of equipment? I had received a voicemail from Zeno.
GV 聞いたぜナガだったか新しいダートカートリッジを手に入れたんだってな
Oh! Interesting.
当たり前だがダートは装備しなければ使えねえぜまたお約束ってやつあとあれだはい
Okay, so the less skills I use, the more I can open stuff at the end of the stage. Interesting.
ミッションをクリアした時に素材アイテムを手に入れなかったか
Yeah, I
素材ア
know.
イテムがたくさん集まる装備とショップ
I know how that works. I checked it. Interesting. I wanted to hit. Cerberus. So what is this? Standard auto fire allows up to 3 tags. Passes through multiple targets when charged, allows up to 5 tags. Interesting. Did I get a new skill? I don't think I got a new skill. Sphere of electrical force on Gunvolt. Curious. What else did I need for the eye? I need way more of those polymers. And some electrum. Okay. Let's talk to Jolie some. Because I really want to get that Anthem chances up. Because that was actually quite helpful. Okay, anyway. I saw Jolie putting a sewing kit in her school bag.
それ明日の用意
Still can't believe these guys go to school.
あ GV 明日被服の授業なの
Guys, this is like the worst idea. During the day, I go to the same middle school as Jewel. We had to fudge a lot of the paperwork to make that happen. Seems like only a few people at Sumeragi knew who Lumen really was. Who else at Sumeragi felt they had to keep her identity a secret?
学校は楽しい
This is still a bad idea. Also, just because they don't know who she is doesn't mean they don't know who you are. Especially considering the dude who actually got a good look at your face because he captured you. You let him live! He probably spread that information around like mad.
この間音楽の先生が歌がうまいって褒めてくれたの
The way she answered seemed like she was embarrassed about it. Come to think of it, Lumen was always singing, not Jewel. Makes sense that the girl behind Lumen has some musical talent.
先生もまさかシアンが元トップアイドルだとは思っていないだろうね。
アイドルだったのはあくまでモルフォだから。
Also, so that's now 2 people whose powers actually have a split personality. Interesting.
そういえばシアン、まだ聞いたことなかったけど、食べ物の好き嫌いってある？
好き嫌い？
Oh, so it actually is Umbrella. Good to know.
辛いものは苦手かも。和菓子は好きかな。羊羹とか金つばとか。
Burn the heretic! Burn the heretic who doesn't like spicy food! Oh, are we not like living in Japan for once? I was thinking how I could see how to make them, but this time I'll just buy them. Oh god, don't give her the ice cream, Gunvolt! Don't do it! She'll break your house! Oh, it brought this up again.
何か買ってこよ。
いや。
でも何か。
シオン、ありがとう。その
GV いつかできるようになる。
Can I just talk to her indefinitely? It apparently keeps giving me reputation bonuses. Okay, so who should we go look at next? We got a water dude, some green dude, Fafnir, whoever this is, and whoever this is. Also, we live in a weird-shaped continent. I'm kind of partial to wanting to see who green or blue are, but alright, green dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it down to that. So what's the briefing?
それでアシモフ、今回の依頼は
かつてサイバーディーバの歌声を国中に配信していた大電波塔アマテラス。お前にはこのタワーの外面から侵入し、警備兵やメカを制圧してもらいたい。私は内部から侵入する。インサイドとアウトサイドからの同時攻略だ。アマテラスは今は通常のメディア配信にしか使われてはいないが、あんなものがある限り、シアン、彼女も安心して眠れないだろう。
Oh, he's not a bad guy.
あのタワーは今後の危険性をはらんだ施設だ。お前の活躍期待しているぞ。
Oops. I am never gonna remember where to hit B. Alright, let's see how bad I do. Standing watch with Media Tower of Sumeragi Shining Sentinel Joda. Light and lightning will soon clash and be tested. Interesting.
こちらシープスリーダー、タワーの内部に潜入した。こちらもタワー外面の制圧を開始してくれ。
了解。
I think I'm gonna hold back on dashing. Whoa!
それは特殊工品でした技術を高速で射出運搬するためのマシンだ。お前ならそのマシンを使って自分自身を射出できる。
I already like this stage.
Let's go! GV!
Okay, so I believe that's my hint that falls are fatal. Yes, shut up, Asmo, I can't see. Your face is in the way.
のタワー自体がサイバーディーバのブースターの役割を果たしていたから。セブンスの能力を利用し同胞を苦しめるなどデーモンの所業。
This is weirdly fun, bouncing on those. Also, apparently I'm mass murdering tons of people. Oh, I don't like this. Oh! That wasn't so bad. Yes, thank you, Sherlock.
なぜ周囲にトゲが。
なんでだろうな。
足の。
Touch the spikes and you'll get hurt. Pretty sure we couldn't have figured that one out on our own, yeah.
リニアカタパルトを罠として使っているのか。
カタパルトに触れないよう気をつけるんだ。
If Gunvolt has to be told not to touch spikes, I fear for this kid's future. Whoa, hello. No, I just need some momentum. Ow. Actually, that was a good idea, using the flash field, Asmo. Thank you for that. That one coin is not worth it. I still don't buy this kid as 14. I'm as tall as these very clear adults. Okay, so while I can immediately go into the flash thing while after charging, the charge has to actually be finished for it to take. I'm never gonna remember it's called flash field. That seemed kind of unnecessary. I think I'm getting pretty good at tagging enemies. You've been always the most innocent, Lily Snow White, pure one of our group. I can't actually hit that dude. Well, the jump made me dodge. Yep, that's one of the reasons I love the designs in this game. is because they actually took what would normally be given to female characters and gave it to Gunvolt, who is a dude, which makes him 20 times more awesome. It is for me especially because, well, I know it's personal preference. Oh, I'm dead. I wasn't prepared for that, so I just straight up died. Anyways, I was saying, well, I know it's personal preference for me. I actually don't like straight masculine characters. I find them just boring and kind of ugly. But, dudes who are, a little feminine, have a bit of, pretty streak in them one way or the other. Ooh, those are the best. Whether character designs or real life, those are the ones I like the most. A little too slow in the jump there. Okay, don't die this time. Hooray, I succeeded. Huh. Okay. This is gonna be, yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking of trying to wall jump, but that didn't quite work. How do I tag that thing? Oh, well done. No, don't well done. Oh, okay, oh, there we go. I always have to find the strangest and worst ways of doing things. I need to remember that I can actually tag while mid-flash thing. Nope. Okay. Alright, come on, me. This isn't that hard. There we go. How did that hit me? I had flash up. How did that... Whatever. Okay, I'm not paying any attention to Asmov because I can't. I have to focus on what I'm doing. I can't actually look at what he's saying half the time. Just in case you're wondering why I'm ignoring Asmov directions, my general options are listen to Asmov or not fall into pits. And I tend to take the not fall into pits part a little more seriously. Okay, where's the boss? That'd be you, huh? Ooh. You're also pretty. Also, I guess Gunvolt's name isn't very well known? That makes him going to school less dumb. Or maybe it is. I don't know. He's a dumb child. Yeah, like, I like the dialogue. The problem is that the dialogue seems to be popping up in the most inopportune times. And I can't read dialogue and platform at the same time. So feel free to just repeat something Asmov's said if you think I've missed it. It's kind of sad because I like the writing, but I just... Worst time to chat at me, Asmov. Let's see your form. That's the same sword the snake lady used. Whoa, hello. Hi! You're a pretty boy, aren't you? Oh, he vanished. You know what? Just tell me, just give me the highlights of whatever he says a little later. Also, his portrait is blocking important boss things on the screen. That's a bit annoying. Shut up so I can properly boss, please. Okay, no, really, shut up. I can't see when you're on the screen. Like, I literally can't see half these kunai because his face is in the way. What now? Okay. Okay, it's knocked those aside, but they still have a hitbox. Ouch. Okay, really, this is getting old. Shut up! Okay, that's a get behind him thing. But again, I couldn't flip and see because they wouldn't shut up. Thank God, they finally stopped talking. Gotta jump his. Okay, remember, get behind him when he does that. Let's dodge that one that time. Heal time. Okay. I am getting bad at remembering these patterns. Uh-oh. What did he just do? Oh. How are you meant to dodge that one? Didn't jump in time for that. Knew what to do that time, just didn't do it in time. And this one I get behind him. Oh, you're doing this again. Shut up, Gunvolt. Also, apparently you're right. It is why. I don't know what his taking too long whining is about, quite frankly. There is no time limit as far as I'm aware. Ooh, sneaky! Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! First jump. And then... No, Gunvolt has said that like multiple times in every level. He's whining at me for taking too long. And I still don't know why he's whining at me for taking too long. Jump. And get rid of those. Jump. Well, he can just deal with it. So I'm not going to be taking shorter than 10 minutes in any mission. I'm going to try something when he next does that dash. Assuming he lives to do it. Which he's not. And that's another sword being broken. Also, gotcha. It's not gonna matter because just finishing these levels at all is good. Yeah, so what was he whining about? Also, it's kind of sad because, like, I wanted to read the text, but really, developers, you can't boss fight and text at the same time. I'm liking the actual gameplay so far, though. It's really fun. And the bosses haven't really felt unfair. I've just felt like with the snake ladies, I just wasn't sure how to dodge that, but there clearly was some way to dodge it. I got nothing that I needed. I had a voiceover from Asimov. That was a pretty rare situation. Challenges? Ugh, no thank you. You can keep your challenges, thanks. I'll think about challenges when I can get through a boss fight without dying. How about that? So did he not give me anything? Was getting the Naga just from the Stratacombs just complete chance? Do I not actually get something from all of them? So it's Rush, basically. Her eyes locked onto me. She definitely had something to say. Right, so it's like Rush. Well, maybe Rush was boss specific. I never actually knew. But, okay, that makes sense. It's probably gonna be poisonous, because I know my stupid overused anime tropes. Called it!
もしかして GV コーヒー苦手だった？じゃあ次からは紅茶にするね。
is cute seeing Gunvolt is too polite to say that her coffee sucks.
GV のセブンスって来撃なんだよね。
Together with Jewel. Okay.
そうだけど、どうしたの突然。
Does that mean I got as far as I needed? No, surely I haven't already gotten as far as I needed for the true ending. I wouldn't know if there's ways to ruin coffee. I hate coffee. I can't even stand the smell of it. Ooh, we're gonna learn my Gunvolt. My lightning Septiva does more than emit electricity. My physical attributes are notably more powerful, and my skin has a layer that protects me from shocks. Ooh, interesting. Oh, it just means I talk to her 10 times. Okay. I can also hack into electrical. Oh! That's cool! That's really cool! I like this power! That's a really cool power. I mean, if it's electricity manipulation, I don't know that I would say infinite, but it's pretty close, considering, like, even for control over humans, because all of our impulses and thoughts tend to be, like, electrical. So, yeah. You got some you're packing some pretty high power there, Gunvolt. Jewel, no, that should not have been the first thing you thought. Like, I get being economic, but you have ultimate lightning powers. Power our house. This is not really where I would think you would first go. A little notebook had fallen between the sofa cushions. It was probably Jewel's. She must have dropped it here. I knew I shouldn't have, but I took a peek inside to make sure. I wasn't reading it intently, just flipping through the pages. Looked like Joel's diary, but I only found stuff about me. To be fair, Gunvolt, she's kind of like restrained to the house and school. She probably doesn't have a whole lot to write about. I heard Joel call out to me. I turned my head, and sure enough, she vigorously snatched the notebook from my hand.
やっぱりシアンのノートだったのか。大丈夫？見てないよ。
You kinda did. Yeah, it's like, do you normally have visitors here?
それならいいんだけど。
Well, you lied to the person who relies on and trusts you, so yeah, you did, kid. You kinda did do something bad.
GV ってスペシャルスキルは使ってる？
Oh, this is a tutorial? Go above and beyond the powers normally granted to adepts.
スペシャルスキルで敵を倒せば、コンボ、クードスにもボーナスが入るし。
I don't know of any special skills that defeats enemies, but maybe I just haven't gotten any yet.
スペシャルスキルを使った時に、クードスをスコアとして換算できる。積極的に使っていきたいところだね。
I would say that reading the diary is worse than lying, but he did both, which compounds it, so he did even worse.
でも、より高いクードスを維持するなら、スペシャルスキルを使わずに、最後の最後、とどめの時までクードスを貯め続けた方がいいんだよね。
I don't know what any of this
それは
means.
そうだけど。
大丈夫、できるよ。
Actually, I can take as much damage as I need to, considering I have that turned off.
私、信じてるから。だから、頑張って。
Okay, one more.
そういえば GV って食べ物の好き嫌いってある？
Especially because there's a lot of new dialogue from her. Jill was inquiring about that for the first time. I wonder why. Is she planning on cooking for me or something? I advise against that, Gunvolt. If she can't even... Well, I was gonna say she can't even make coffee, but... Coffee is actually... hard? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, so he's not a picky kid at all. That sounds horrible, Gunvolt. That sounds gross. Also, I feel really depressed now. Your answer for food you like is something that is vitamin packed? You don't have, like, actual food you like the taste of? You poor child.
そうなんだ。ちょっと期待してた返事とは違うけど。今度調べて、いつか私が料理できるようになったら作ってあげる。ね。
Not, like, I have nothing against dried fish, but fish, like, electrocuted dried sounds kind of horrible.
ありがとう。期待せずに待ってるよ。
Oh god, he's the bluntest kid. I love it.
そこは期待してもいいのに。
I love it. I really do.
GV.
I am still a little salty that we're not getting a cute brother-sister relationship, but these two are actually pretty cute together.
私のためにフェザーをやめたんだよね。
So I don't mind as much.
本当に良かったの？フェザーは GV にとって家族みたいなものなんでしょ？
I'm still concerned that the only thing he thinks of in food is if it has vitamins. Child, where did you grow up?
私 GV の足引っ張りたくないよ。
Jules' eyes were glazed over with sadness. She was shaking.
シアン、僕は後悔してないよ。君が自由に生きてくれたらそれでいい。
Oh, was he? No, I don't remember because that was probably more dialogue that popped up while I was trying to focus on platforming. I remember he mentioned that he had a horrible childhood, but I didn't get anything beyond that. So yeah, again, remember, I'm not going to be reading the majority of the text in the stage because I'm trying to focus on, like, not dying and platforming and stuff. So, like, feel free to remind me and don't expect me to remember anything. Okay. So I have exhausted her new dialogue. Let's see. Let's go after Blue Guy. Blue Guy looks interesting.
情報班からの情報によると、スメラギの第三海底基地に多数の物資が搬入されているらしいの。
Cripes!
搬入されている物資の
Poor Gunvolt!
その基地には潜水艦用のドックがあることから見て、どうも大型の武装潜水艦を建造しているのではないかと言われているわ。
なるほど。つまり調査依頼ですか。
ええ。それでもし武装潜水艦が存在しているようなら、
破壊ですね。わかりました。その任務引き受けます。
Blowing things up is disarming them, right?
ありがとう。
Also,
早くて助かるわ。
I kind of question the wisdom of sending somebody who's lightning based underwater. Is that just me? This seems like a bad idea. At the bottom of the sea awaits a cunning adversary, Maverick, who forges deadly traps from the fabric of space itself. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, please recall we make lightning when we walk as well. So I am a wee bit concerned. Okie dokie. Interesting. Whoa! Okay, don't dash.
を見計らってジャンプして。
What? Whoa, what? Hi, what? Maverick is gonna be really interesting.
ガンボルト、飛んできにいる夏の虫。いや、水にいる。はっ。戦闘部隊、集中砲火だ。
Oh, this is gonna be deeply disorientating, isn't it?
基地内の空間がねじ曲がっているよね。
差し詰めワームホールにするんですか。
So second boss, and we're already learning that Septima can create wormholes. Just it can do that. I don't know why that dude thought that was such a clever line, considering it makes no sense. I think that thing steals my electricity. Oh! Interesting. I can drop multiple tags on one enemy, which increases the damage I do. I didn't know that. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. I just kind of vaguely hope it's the right way. Then again, considering I can only go one direction, it's probably pretty hard to go the wrong way. Spiked wall man. Bring out spiked wall man. That'll show Gunvolt. I think dropping him into the sea would be a bad idea for everybody involved, not just Gunvolt. Oh, you sneaky son of a twit! I'm honestly kind of impressed at that one. That was sneaky. This is actually going to speed up bosses quite significantly. I got a new thing! From the icon, I'm assuming that's going to speed up how fast my bar regenerates. Oh, okay. That's not quite how I wanted that to happen, but you know what? Sure. Ooh, this goes so much nicer when you multi-tag. Also, kind of nice that these load screens don't actually hang up long enough for you to actually read them. Uh-oh. I'm assuming I legitimately can't touch the water. Don't care, don't care, don't care.
なんだよこれいけないぞ
こんなシャッターにかまっている暇はない。しまった。雷撃が拡散して。
I'm screwed, aren't I?
何をしている
Oh,
しっかりして早く水から上がって
I'm trying!
ヒーリングボルト
What? Why did you not Gunvolt? Why did you not? There. That's what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Whoa, what? Oh, that's not what I hit.
ヒーリングボルト
浸水。止まったのか。
よかった GV あなた
The question is, why did you not dash? I'm dead. Gunvolt, why? Please dash for me this time, okay? Thank you. This just puts me up where the water is really far down.
何をしているあいつ急げしかしメラク様からの指示にはそんなことをバカかそのメラクに我々は手駒にされたんだぞ排水開始しますそれでいい私はごめんだテロリストと仲良く海の木図になるなんてな
Gunvolt!
しっかりして早く水から上がって
しまった。雷撃が拡散して。
Oh. I'm gonna murder this kid, I swear to God. Okay, there we go.
ヒーリングボルト
That would have been far less painful if Gunvolt would have dashed when I told him to dash. Yeah, I will give the game that. At least I don't just spontaneously die when I hit the water. But the whole reason that was as painful as it was is because Gunvolt just would not dash when I told him he needed to dash. I really hope Anthem triggers again, because I'm really gonna need it. Okay. Checkpoint hit. We're going in water for this dude, aren't we? And there's the wormhole I was expecting. Yay. Bonk. Hello.
なんだ、来ちゃったの。溺れ死んでてくれれば楽だったのに。
Yosuke, why are you here? Go back to Inaba.
ねえ、これってさ、もしかしなくても僕が戦わなきゃならない流れ？
He's actually really cute.
お前がここの司令
I keep saying that about every character in this game, though. This game is very well designed.
なんだよ。マジになんないでよ。はいはい、そうだよ。天才司令官メラク様ってのは僕のことね。
Modest, I see.
帰ってネタゲしたいからサクッとやっちゃうか。
That's not a thing people say. I really wonder why these swords are the same. Oh, that's...
そんじゃま、やりますか。ゆるゆるっとね。
Okay. So you're like Yosuke and Gilgamesh had a child. Got it.
何なのこいつ。
Oh,
マジではないかな。だってさ、マジでやるのとさ、別な。僕って天才だから、わざわざ自分で何かするとか嫌いなんだよね。
おとなしくしているヒーリングボルト
僕だってそうしたいよ。でも働かないと食べられないんだよね。現実的それは今回の作戦にさ、君を倒せば向こう3年くらいは有給くれるって言われたから。はいはい。
this is incredibly dumb.
影の合間に適当に。しかも今回の作戦、
This sounds like some out-of-touch adult tried to make what they think gamers sound like.
はいはい。回線スイッチとか押しちゃうからね。
Alright. You know what, kid? I would like for you to shut up.
ヒーリングボルト
はいはい。帰りたいよ。やれよ。レイジーレーザー。
I need to see what these actual
消えないよ。
dialogue options are.
ヒーリングボルト
Interesting. I'm running out of room to go. Oop, little too early. That's my last skill. Ow. Oh boy. I can stand over here. I actually didn't die this time! Go me! I hit a boss without dying! Woohoo!
ね GV
これから戻ります
Wow, and I actually beat it under 10 minutes this time. Nothing I needed. And I got a new gun. Which I believe is ironically water named. So, uh-oh. This doesn't look good. The figure watched from the shadows as Gunvolt left the scene. The figure reached down and took a shard that was left behind. Hello! Hi! You're a pretty man. The glaives were a kind of vessel which holds an adept's powers. Adepts who agreed to transplant their septimosums into a glaive were promised high social status in our society. That explains the glaives. Sumeragi gained control over the septimal powers in return. Well, he's probably not Sumeragi. Whether or not he's friendly to us is, Oh no, he's not gonna be friends to us. The Supreme God? What? Oh, I pray to God there's no Mighty Number 9 references in this game. That was terrible. That was a terrible game. One day, late at night, Jewel was already asleep. I was getting ready for bed myself. Suddenly, I got an emergency phone call from Quill. Oh, she's cute! Also, how are you getting ready for bed if you're still in full armor, Gunvolt? Do you just walk around in that casually? Because that is a giant I am suspicious sign out in public, dude. Zeno is an easygoing guy, but his combat prowess is top class. The setup thereafter must be a tough customer. Jewel, we're going out! Make sure to keep the door locked. Jewel was rubbing her eyes, trying to stay awake. I must have woken her up. I just hope I get a chance to save before that. Sure you are. Aww. Trust me, you just keep doing that anthem thing and we'll be set, lady. Sinner's Row. Ooh. That looks like that's gonna be a pretty dude. Fortunately, I really need a break. This is a really fun game, but my hand is hurting. Oh, I am gonna take a break, but I will definitely finish this out. I intended this to just be a... I came in with this intending to be a one-shot to see how I feel, but I like this game. I like this game a lot, so I will finish this at some point.